a good start. If you don't have that kind of a relationship or you don't want to waste your time, there's some other ways you can use Zillow, Cyberhome, Realtor, Trulia, MLS if you have access to it. Realtor.com has most of the MLS stuff. Pretty much all of it. There's some other ways, but these are the most common. This is how you determine after repair or market value, which is the basis of starting to make your offer. We ran this on Zillow, came up with 170, the exact same house. We ran it on Cyberhomes and came up with 94 grand. What I'm showing you here is a little bit of a difference. Same day, same house. Yeah, exactly. If you're going to make your living based on these sites, we did on HomeGain and came up with 122 to 143. They were probably the most accurate in this case. We did on Trulia, and they didn't even have the right neighborhood. They were showing us stuff 10 miles away. For that address, literally. They were showing us a whole different city. The first thing that came up was in a different city, so I couldn't quite figure that out. The best way to do this is use the multiple listing service. We do what's called a radius search. We go to the map, get the polygon, we get a tight circle of our house, and we want to look for comparable sales data. You ever hear that word comps? What are the comps? We're talking about comparable sales data. It's no different than the car business. You pull in, what's the first thing they do? They pull out their blue book. They want to book your car. Well, we're booking a house. It's the same thing. We're looking for similar houses, same size, same era built, hopefully similar condition. And if they sold, the logic is ours should be able to sell for something similar, given market conditions. So you get a whole printout, and from it, you're looking for stuff that relates well to what you have, a product match. If you have a 3-bedroom house, don't compare it to a 5-bedroom, because you don't have a 5-bedroom. If you have a single family, don't compare it to a condo. Those are going to comp different. If you have a detached house, don't compare it to a half-plex that's attached. They're not comparable. Does that make sense? That's why they call it comparable sales data. So from that, you're going to get a couple of things that look similar to what you have, and you'll see what others are listed for like yours. We call that your subject property. And you're going to see what others have sold for that are like you. The logic is if they did it, you can too. So make sure, pull up the listings that you like, that you think are what you have, similar. Pull up the listing and look at it. It'll show you pictures, it'll show you the inside, and look at the comments always and see what they're saying. If yours is all fixed up and that one isn't, logic is you can get a little more for yours, right? And that's the kind of thought process you're putting into this.